Here with Edgardo DeFortuna of Fortune International Group. Edgardo, thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure. That's it. This was a wonderful event. Congratulations.
Yourself?
Oh, it was great. I mean, it's the networking that you do in half a day here is really very, very difficult to accomplish anywhere else. So congratulations to Real Deal because
thank you so much.
It's amazing that you can put this together and the audience. So not only it's engaging, but it's so exciting about being here. So
I think the energy we feel when we come to Miami just translates into there's so much happening in this market, and I think you guys are a big part of that. So let's talk a little bit about one of the projects that's really getting your juices flowing.
Well, I love J Signature because it's designed by Herzog and de Moran, and we're already under construction in the 20th floor, so it's really happening. But what's occupying my time now, it's the Ritz-Carlton Residences in Sally Isles because people love it, and the association with Ritz-Carlton brand has created a tremendous excitement and success. So that's why I'm concentrating a lot of my efforts today.
How much of that, that brand tag, like a Ritz-Carlton or a Porsche, how much does that seem to matter to Miami buyers?
It's huge. I mean, Miami in general, the buyer is very attracted to luxury and to brands, but we try to associate with something that has a meaningful characteristic, and a lot of the buyers today, because it's a second or third home, are looking for service, and nobody better than Ritz-Carlton to understand the attention to detail than the sophisticated buyer really wants. So to be able to walk in the door and the concierge knows your name and that everything is according to what you desire is very important to us, and that's why we selected Ritz-Carlton.
And how is that translating in terms of sales and numbers?
The momentum is terrific. We are selling for prices that we didn't even contemplate in the pro forma before, and really even though the conditions in Latin America today are a little bit harder because of the rate of exchange and the economic conditions, we feel that because of the association with the brand and the actual characteristics of the building, the buyer continues to be very, very much attracted to that type of product.
But is there a shift in demographic? Is it less Latin America and more, let's say, New York or more outside, other parts of the U.S.?
Absolutely, yes. It has shifted. The European and Russian specifically have almost disappeared. Even though at Jade we have 22 different nationalities, here at the Ritz-Carlton, 35 to 40% of our buyers are from the U.S., specifically the Northeast. So it certainly has changed, and the economy that in the U.S. is helping selling those units, and still Miami is still a great value in comparative terms to New York or other major cities in the U.S.
Right. My last question is a very important one, so please be honest. Are we going to see you here next year?
I would love to. I mean, I have a lot of fun. If you have me on the panel, I would certainly say yes. But even if it's not, I think that, like I said, the networking here is fantastic, and I really hope that you continue to do this because it's very good for Miami.
Edgardo, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.